God bless you. I'm Dr. C. Fontenay, and I'd like to extend a special invitation to you to meet us in our first prophetic motivational meeting of this year. It's going to be on Saturday, March 16th from 12 to 1:30 p.m. I'm excited that we're beginning to do these again because we have so many testimonies of those who've attended in the past and their lives have totally changed. We have people that have come to these meetings and they've started their businesses. We have people that have launched their ministries. We have people that were actually seeking the Lord on what their next step will be. And I get emails, I get phone calls all the time of people who said their lives are totally changed, that they're so excited and so on fire, and they've actually entered into the passion that God had given them. You know what's so awesome about that? I have people who said, I didn't know exactly what my next step was going to be, but because of the word that God shared with me in that meeting, I'm excited, I'm happy, and I feel fulfilled. You know, sometimes we go through life and we go through the monotony of everyday living and we're missing something and we're empty and we don't know exactly what that is. But one thing I do know is God will send a word and God will give a word to his people. I remember years ago, there was a young man in the hospital. And he was dying, and he was very young, like 17 years old. And he was there, and the doctors didn't know what else to do. But that young man said, he looked at his parents, and he said, you know what? If God has one more miracle, it's mine. If God has one more miracle, it's for me. I say to you, those of you that are listening, I'm extending this invitation to you because if God has one more miracle, it's yours. If God has a special word, it's for you. But you've got to be at the right place at the right time. I'm extending this invitation because I want you to meet me on Saturday, March 16th. That's from 12 to 1:30 p.m. We're going to have services at the Ministry of Empowerment and Opulence. It's located at 5959 Long Drive in Suite C. That's off of 610 South. The zip code is 77087 in Houston, Texas. I want you to meet us in that meeting because I know that God has a special word with your name on it. Again, that's Saturday, March 16th from 12 to 1:30 p.m. We're going to be at the Ministry of Empowerment and Opulence, located at 5959 Long Drive, Suite C, off of 610 South. That's in Houston, Texas, 77087. I believe that God has something special for you, so I encourage you to meet me there, and I want you to come expecting something special from God. And as I often say, I want you to remember that taking control of your destiny begins with the first step. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you there.